like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Alright y'all, I am back with another flashback. This video features Mama Bambi. Guys, I am still currently working on re-uploading all of my content back onto YouTube, adding my commentary so that I can meet the YouTube guidelines. This is why you guys are seeing so many flashbacks from my channel, but I can assure you that I'm staying on top of everything happening within Carbonation. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Alright y'all, let's get into this video.
On Earth, welcome back again to Chance, and welcome back to Opportunity. It is Mama Bambi. Within this video, I'm going to briefly discuss about the holographic universe. Alright, so if you have not already watched the holographic universe, it is very imperative that you watch that. It is actually, the video is on my page, on my playlist, alright, and it's about 15 minutes long as the intro of the holographic, but it's actually almost an hour long, and just to watch the first 15 minutes is very important. Okay, so what I basically want to say, you can find it on my page, or you can go to Nature Boy TV, and he also have it on his page as well. I actually got it from his page to put on my page. Okay, so it's God is Bambi. It's my YouTube channel. All right, so what I basically want to say is we are a hologram. This is a holographic universe. In order for you to understand life, you're going to have to study the holographic universe. You're going to have to study the 7 Hermetic principle and realize that the universe is mental. The all is mind. Everything is mental. All right, so our mind, which is our soul, is what we are. Okay, our soul is the source of what we are. Okay, so our mind is giving us a body.
Y'all, now I'm sure there is a true science to this, but hearing the Carbonation members explain it, it's clear and apparent to me that they don't even understand what they're talking about.
Okay, so our mind is giving us a body. Our mind, our body is inside of our mind. Okay, so our mind is giving us a body, and this body is just an illusion of our mind. Okay, a figment of our imagination. All right, everything's an illusion. Okay, life is fractal, so everything is absolutely an illusion. We are a hologram, like I said, and we already been programmed. Okay, we literally have already been programmed. All right, yes. So your brain is analogous to a computer. Your software, all right, is your astrological programming. Your astrological programming, in order for you to know your astrological programming, you're going to have to get your natal chart, which is also called your essential birth report. Okay, you can go to astro-seek.com to retrieve your essential birth report for free. Make sure you have your time of birth so your chart can be accurate. All right, because if you do not have your time of birth, your ascendant sign may not be accurate, your moon sign may not be accurate, your degrees and your houses may not be accurate. All right, if you do not have your time of birth, you can look on your birth certificate to get your time of birth. If it's not on there, there's other ways that you can retrieve it. All right, so your software, okay, is your astrological programming. We have already been programmed. Okay, there is no free will. That's an illusion. Everything is already predestined. Okay, everything has already been written. All right, there is no free will. That's an illusion within your mind. Everything is an illusion. All right, this universe is an illusion. Everything that you see is an illusion. Okay, when we look at,
I wish that everything I saw was an illusion, Mama Bambi, but I can't overlook the fact that you left 4 children to go join Carbonation. You left your kids to join a cult. And for those of you who did not know, Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. 3 God, sent her back home to handle her business with her children because when she left them, apparently they were not in a safe environment. She just dumped him and bounced. Here's the clip, guys. I only have the audio.
Got a picture, right? This your daughter?
That's Rebecca. Yes, she's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, what about her?
I got a couple pictures of her, and I'm looking. Is that the house she's staying in right now?
That's probably my Babylon brother apartment. It kind of looks like his apartment.
Right. Because I see them holes in the door, and I see the
Oh,
background.
holes in the door? Yep, that's his place. Yeah. When he get mad, he punch holes in the wall.
When he get mad, he punch holes in the
He
wall.
don't know how to control his temper.
So why would you leave your children around that?
He doesn't behave that way in front of the children.
Yeah, but they're in that environment though.
Yeah, Barbara is.
This is your daughter, yo.
But Barbara is going to. Actually, when I left, they wasn't with Daniel. They was with Barbara.
All right, this is what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you go back and handle your business with your children, and get that shit all together and come back. That's what we gonna do about that. Point blank. Period. When I seen these.
Yes, somebody texted him pictures of Bambi's kids, apparently in not so great of an environment, and supposedly he was concerned. I believe that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka 3 God, sent Bambi away because he was not attracted to her.
Illusion. Everything that you see is an illusion. Okay? When we look at everything in the universe, everything is made of atoms. Once you study atoms is 99.9% empty space. It's mostly empty space. All right? Everything that you see is empty space. Us, matter. Okay? When I'm outside, I'm looking at the trees, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the building. Everything is made of atoms. We're made of atoms. Okay? All right. So, when you get your essential birth report, okay, I want to just jump to the aspects, okay? Let's just talk about the aspects. The aspects are, each aspect that you see, we're going to break them up into 2 categories. We're going to break them up into angels and demons. When you get your aspects, okay, just look for the word aspects. Now, I'm just talking about major aspects, okay? You also have minor aspects, but I want you to, if you're new to astrology and you are interested in knowing yourself, knowing thyself, okay, you're going to have to just focus on your major aspects first. Now, your squares, your quincunxes, and your oppositions are your demons within your natal chart, within your birth chart. These are generational curses. These are childhood traumas. Childhood traumas are generational curses that you must overcome. So when you get your natal chart, look at your squares, your quincunxes, and your oppositions. These are your challenges, okay, that you have to work through to get over. You are God. You created this reality. You put yourself through everything that you went through for you to overcome, okay? If you are God, you are a child of God, you are able astrologically to overcome these generational curses, which are your childhood traumas, okay? Which are your squares, your quincunxes, and your oppositions within your birth chart, all right? Now, the second category is your angels, okay? Your angels is your sextiles, your trines, and your conjunctions, okay? These are your angels, and this is the energy that flows very easily. You have productivity type energy, you harmonious type energy. These are your angels. Everything just flows well. You're optimistic about life, and things just work out well for you, okay? It is conducive to your energy as your sextiles and your trines and your conjunctions of what we call our angels within your birth chart. All right, now when you get your birth chart, your essential birth report, and you see these 2 categories of your aspects of your mind, okay, each aspect is a gene, is your gene. Genes, okay, genes. We're talking biology right now. Astrology and biology go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. You can't.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Cannot say you don't believe in astrology, because that means you don't believe in yourself. Okay, if you say you don't believe in astrology, then you saying that you don't believe that you have a heart, you have a lung, you have your kidneys, you have your human anatomy, right? That's what we are, we biology. So astrology and biology go hand in hand. The second hermetic principle is the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. Okay? Astrology, biology. Within Babylon, within these school systems, here in the mind of our oppressor, the European mindset, where in the school system, they only teach us biology, but where in the curriculum, where was astrology? That don't make any sense. You teach biology, you have to teach astrology. You understand? Okay, so...
No, Bambi, I don't understand. I really don't.
Understand. Okay, so astrology. Now, let's go back to biology. As below. Us. As below, so above. The cosmos, the stars, we are the stars, okay? You look at the stars at night, you're looking at yourself. We are the stars, and stars are suns, okay? S-U-N, all right? In human form. So, when you look at, okay, when you look at these aspects, which is your squares, your quincunxes, and your oppositions, which are your demons, your sextiles, your trines, and your conjunctions, which are your angels. Each aspect that you see is your gene, okay? And each genes are information, all right? If we want to talk about where we get our thoughts from, we get our thoughts from the aspects of our mind, okay? We literally get our thoughts from the aspects of our mind. So while you wondering why, if you around a person that's opposed to you, 180 degrees opposition to you, and you didn't know nothing about astrology, and you baffled about why is this person having these type of thoughts, why is this person acting this way, you understand? It's because life is truly a projection. All right, there is no external world. This so-called external world is just a projection from our internal world, and things, we're projecting things out. Just like when you go to a movie, right? When you go to the movie theater and you see on the screen that things is being projected out. That's how life is, literally. When I say things is an illusion, things is an illusion, okay? Now, let me go back to each aspect. Each aspect is your genes, which is information. So when you consolidate all of your aspects together, this is your entire genome, okay? Your genome is all the aspects of your mind, which forms you. This is your astrological program. When you look at the energy that you have embodied from each planet, okay, when we talk about the moon, when we talk about Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, all of those planets, you are the entire solar system. You're more than your sun sign. You have a moon sign, you have ascendant sign, you have a north node sign, okay? This is you that make up who you are. We all are uniquely different. It's a lot of very, very technical, intricate details about each and every last one of us. And what makes it very amazing is none of us is exactly the same. Even if you're a twin, even if you have a twin, even if you have a triplet, you would be similar to your twin, but you will not be exactly the same, because if you look at your birth chart, you will see your degrees is a little bit different. You will see that your houses is slightly different. You will see certain things. And not only that, if the two twins grew up in different environments within different cultural medium, okay, cells respond to electrical signals. Our cells, where we place wherever.
It's just astonishing to me to see a mother of four sitting in the middle of the park talking all this nonsense and not caring for her children.
Cells respond to electrical signals. Our cells, where we place, wherever we're placed, it forms us as human beings, okay? So if it was like epigenetics, if it was like, okay, a twin being separated at birth, and one was grew up around rich white people, and then another one was born in New York, and they were separated for a long time, and then they finally come back together in their 20s, you will clearly see that they act different, they look different, slightly different. Okay, epigenetics, right? Yeah. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about within this video. It's very imperative that you, all right, that you get your essential birth report or your natal chart, all right, and to know thyself. The kingdom of God is within you. It's important for you to know who you are, okay? And once you know who you are, you stand strong on how you are, and don't be influenced by outside sources, because that's just a test to you to see if you truly love yourself, to see if you truly know yourself. You created that, okay? Especially if you have certain exaltations within your chart. You wouldn't want to make things too easy for you if you have certain exaltations within your chart. You have to have a very strong mind, and it's just a test to you. You understand? So I'm trying to see that I basically covered what I wanted to say about that. It was one other thing that I wanted to say is, yeah, life is amazing. Like, okay, just me being a truth seeker, and a truth speaker, you understand, and just me having certain Scorpio energy within my chart to where my mind's able to go deep. You know what I'm saying? To understand and to have universal knowledge. And I'm so thankful for Chief Eligio, you know what I'm saying, for putting out the information online, because I'm a life path number 7, and I've been searching for the truth since a young teenager, okay? And then you just have to have certain type of energies to understand divine knowledge itself. You understand? So I'm very grateful, even though I've went through a lot of emotional traumas, because my part of my moon placement is considered a debilitation. That moon placement was allowed me, with moon in the 8th house, allowed me to my mind to go deep, to figure out things, and to like figure out why people act.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True. Many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy, and I love this book.
The way that they do, you know. So my moon sign has been a blessing in disguise for me, and all of the trials and tribulations and all of the emotional trauma, a little bit of physical abuse, but not that much physical abuse, mostly emotional abuse, emotional trauma that I went through, has been all worth it if it was able to take me to divine knowledge itself, okay, to find the most honorable Master Chief Eligio Bishop, okay, and to able to really understand and not be a surface dweller, and mine is capable astrologically to go deep and to figure out things. Okay, so one other thing before I end this video. It feels so good out here today. Okay, I don't know if y'all could hear the wind in the video. This wind feels so good. Okay, so one other thing that I wanted to say, like I said before, I touched on this a minute ago, that life is a projection. So this so-called external world.
Y'all, you know what I'm sitting back thinking? I know why all of the ex-Carbonation members and current members don't talk about the knowledge, because clearly, if you listen real good to Bambi, she don't know what she talking about at all.
All right, peace to all the gods on earth. Welcome back again. Welcome back to Chance, and welcome back to Opportunity. It is Mama Bambi. Hello, everyone. How is y'all day going today? Today, within this video, I want to talk about what is God. All right. So God is energy. Okay. When you look at, I'm gonna project my voice because it's a little breezy today. It's very windy out today. Ooh, and the sun is coming out. Yes. Okay, this feels good. So when you look at each and every human being, right? Each human being, we're energy. Okay. E equals MC square, right? Einstein had the formula E equals MC square, which is energy. So each and every last one of us, we are energy. We are all energy vibrating on different frequencies, okay? So when we talk about God, let's talk about God. God is the source of what we are, okay? So God is energy. We are God, okay? I want to jump to the observer's effect. Let's go to quantum physics, okay? So briefly talking about, and I hope you all can hear me, briefly talking about quantum physics, okay, is that the observer's effect basically says that when you actually observing something, it turns into a physical particle. It turns into matter. But soon as you're not observing something, it goes back into a wave of potential, a wave of infinite possibilities, okay?
Y'all, Elio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, turned Bambi's what was left of her brain into mush.
A wave of potential, a wave of infinite possibilities, okay? Like when it comes to the universe, like I said before, everything in the universe is made of atoms, okay? Atoms is 99.9% empty space, all right? So if we're made of atoms and the tree is made of atoms and the house and everything is made of atoms, we truly do not exist, all right? We truly do not exist if 99.9% empty space. We are shapeless, we are formless, we are energy, okay? There truly is no creator when you think of it as a sense of, okay, you thinking that it's a creator, a person that created you that's outside of you, okay, which is not true. You understand? If energy isn't created or destroyed, it only transforms from one form to another, all right? If energy is not created, there is no creator, okay? How did we come into this existence? Our mind gave us a body. Our mind gave us a body. Our body is a figment of our imagination. If we are mostly empty space, okay, the mind is very powerful. You understand? Your mind created this existence. You understand? Okay, so everything is an illusion. Okay, life is a dream. The nursery rhyme, we all heard the nursery rhyme. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Okay, everything is fractal. So when you go to sleep at night and you have a dream, you go to sleep at night, you close your eyes and you start dreaming. What lit up that dream? What lights up your dream when you sleep at night? Because we done all had dreams and the dreams felt real, right? In your dream, you seen people, you had a body, it felt real, you understand? And when you woke up, a lot of us have very vivid dreams, right? Okay, so what lit up your dream at night? Your mind, okay? Your mind gives you a body. Same when you wake up to this reality, all right, this dimension, a plane of existence within your mind gives you a body. You understand? All right, so when it comes to quantum physics, like I said before, right, when you're not observing something, you are the source of your reality. If you're not observing something, it does not exist. Nothing.
So if I'm not looking at my daughter, then my daughter don't exist. I gotta let her know that she don't exist when I'm at home and I can't see her.
It does not exist. Nothing exists until you observe it. Everyone you see. Let's talk about the brain. Okay, your brain. You have your conscious mind, and then you have your subconscious mind, right? Your conscious mind rules only 5 to 10% of your reality. Your subconscious mind is 90 to 95% of your reality. Okay? So you are operating on throughout the day from your subconscious mind. Okay, these are things that happen on autopilot, things that you have already been programmed. That's why it's very important for you to reprogram your subconscious mind to divine knowledge itself. Reprogram your subconscious mind, reprogram your computer, your software. Okay, if you're capable astrologically to wash your brain. Wash your brain, brainwash. People use that word wrong. When you think about the word brainwash, I mean, you washing your brain, your software from all the malware, the spyware, all of the viruses that's in your software, of false beliefs, of subjectivity, and to live your life objectively, logically, to divine knowledge itself. All right, the 5 sciences that Chief Eligio, right, Chief Nature Boy, has put online on YouTube, okay, on Nature Boy TV, and gave us all this divine knowledge itself. Okay, like seriously, everything else is just a distraction. Okay, everything else is just a distraction. Divine knowledge itself is what's very important, like seriously. Okay, so when you look at your conscious and your subconscious mind, all right, remember everything's fractal. So when you're around other people,
all right, y'all, go ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Everyone that you see is your subconscious. Okay, you are being programmed by your subconscious. And if you have water energy within your chart, I'm mainly talking about Pisces energy. Pisces energy is ruled by the subconscious mind. You subconsciously picking up on people's ways, whether it's negative or positive. That's why it's very important, because Pisces is the most spiritual sign. Pisces, like I said, I'll talk more about Pisces energy later, but it's ruled by the subconscious mind. So you subconsciously picking up on things without you even trying. Okay, it's just happening on autopilot. That's why Pisces energy have to really protect y'all energy, our energy, because I hold it in my chart as well. Okay, within my Mercury, within my IC, Neptune in the first house. That's like being similar to having a Pisces rising. Neptune in the first house is like, first house is your identity, and Neptune in the first house is like, my identity is like subconsciously, I can subconsciously, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the type of energy, I'm smart enough to protect my energy and to be around, you have to be around people that's conducive to your energy. You understand? So I know how to protect my energy, like seriously.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True. Many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy, and I love this book.
You understand? All right. So back to the conscious and the subconscious mind, right? Okay, back to the conscious and the subconscious mind. So like I said, people around you is your subconscious, okay? Now, I want to say this, let's see. I want to say this, it's like, okay, let me see, it's two thoughts that I was having at the same time. Let's see, well, what I wanted to say. All right, so subconscious and conscious mind. All right, so let's talk about when you reach the Christ conscious. The Christ conscious is, all right, a level of awareness that one can be at. Once you reach the Christ conscious, you realize, like, I am everything and everything is me. Okay, Everything is you. Everyone that you see is you in parallel universes. Everyone literally is you. Once you realize everyone is you, you would treat people the way you want to be treated. Literally. Whatever you do to another person, you're doing it to yourself. It's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you, whether it come back to you right away, a week later, a year later, years later, 10, 20 years later. All right? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Right? That's the golden rule. Everyone literally is you, vibrating on a different frequency of you. All right. So now I want to talk about us, right? I want to talk about you. So when it comes to our conscious and when it comes to our subconscious mind, okay. When it comes to our conscious and our subconscious mind, our conscious mind, all right, is, let's talk about our ego. Okay, so your conscious mind.
Y'all, why Bambi sound like she reading a damn fortune cookie? You know how when you be reading a fortune cookie and you're not sure about what it say? That's how she sound. Crazy.
So your conscious mind is your ego. Your ego is one sense of self. Your ego is one sense of self. Your ego is your astrological programming. Your ego is your character here in the body of God. This is your conscious mind. Your ego is your astrological programming. Okay, we already been programmed. Everything is already predestined. Everything has already been written. There's no free will, like I said before. Your ego is your astrological programming. Go to Astro-Seek to get your natal chart, to know thyself. The kingdom of God is within you.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
Go to tarot.com to get your essential birth report or your natal chart. This is your conscious mind. This is your ego, is your sense of self, who you are, your character. Okay. All right. This is your finite self, is your ego. Okay. Let's go to your super ego. Your super ego is your subconscious mind. Okay. Your super ego. Your ego is your astrological programming. Your super ego is your subconscious mind, which is your infinite self, which is God. You are God. We are playing two roles simultaneously. Okay. We are literally playing two roles simultaneously. Your ego, which is your astrological programming, okay, which is your finite self. And within this ego or this sense of self that you are, you have certain limitations or restrictions within your character here in the body of God. Some have more restrictions than others, some have less. Then when we go to your super ego, this is God, which is you. You are God. God lives through us. Okay. God is not separate of you. God lives through you. Okay. This is your infinite self. You are shapeless. You are formless. We are energy. We are energy. All energy vibrating on different frequency. God is energy. God is energy. We are energy. E equals MC squared. All right. Okay. It says it clearly says it in Psalms 82 verse 6. Ye are gods and we are the children of the Most High. Okay. We can talk about John 1:1. John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word is thought. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And the word, the thought was God. The word, the thought was God. And we are thought. We thought ourselves into existence. All right. Atoms. Everything in the universe is made of atoms. Atom. The first God was atom. Okay. Atoms is what's created this, is what created this universe. The first God was atom. Okay. When we talk about, we can talk about Genesis in the Bible in the beginning, where they talk about Adam and Eve. That story, Adam and Eve, they got from Egyptology, okay? A tomb. And we can talk more about that later, okay? So we are God. God is energy. God lives through us. We are playing two roles simultaneously. Things is happening. Things is happening. Like Chief Eligio said, this is a happening. This is just happening, okay? Nature is God. Okay, nature is causing all of this.
Y'all, Bambi hasn't been live proclaiming the kingdom. I wonder if she's no longer a part of carbonation.
Nature is God. Okay, nature is causing all of this. All right? With me consciously aware here in the body of God that I am God, and me being actually within my character, okay, or coming into my character, or coming into my life purpose here in the body of God, okay, I have my ego, okay, which is my sense of self, which is my astrological programming. Then I have my super ego, okay? Things is happening, things is unfolding, you understand? And as things happening, you have control over yourself, over your ego, okay? It's not what you go through, it's about your response. You have to take full control over.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies, y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.